And one of the most important things that a leader can do is try and develop these people so that he can also engage or gauge how well are they able to get into a state of flow, a state of that ability to just get things done easily and maneuver through life, maneuver through the tasks at hand without a lot of friction. Almost feeling like time has stood still, but you wake up 5 hours later and go, wait, I've been sitting doing this job for 5 hours and oh my God, where did the time go? This was so nice. It was awesome. It was great. Video games are really great at getting people into the flow, Once kids learn a skill set in a video game and they really get pretty good at it, but it's still challenging, right? Or they started at an easy level and they learned the skills and then they went to medium level and then they went to oh my God, survive this level of video game, essentially is taking these people, these students, these kids through these levels of development into a state where they can feel flow. Because then you've got them online longer, you've got them engaged longer, you've got them, and they do. Kids have reported multiple times, kids report how they lose a sense of time and space when they're playing video games. And it's not just because they're absorbed in the world as a world, but because they are also absorbed in the challenge that the world presents. And that challenge is very fun for them. It feels good. And I mentioned, I think that there is something missing here, which is your comfort zone, right? That central area where you might sometimes feel a little bit worried, but more or less feel in control. And sometimes you might feel that sense of arousal of like, oh, this is interesting. And sometimes you're going to be a little bit bored. But more or less, you're in your comfort zone. You know what happens to most of us most of the time? That's where we live. Now, your comfort zone is a wonderful place to live. I have a friend who has a mug. You know what's written on the mug? Your comfort zone will kill you. Because if you always live in your comfort zone, are you growing? Are you developing? Are you challenging yourself? Are you seeking to improve as an individual? Or are you continually living in that, I'm feeling comfortable here, so I don't need to do something different. I don't need to change anything. It doesn't mean you always have to go out of your comfort zone. I'm not saying like every single day, go jump off cliffs. But your comfort zone can kill you. Because you get so used to it that norm doesn't let you develop and grow and see challenges as what they are, opportunities, even if there's a little bit of risk involved.